Hello there, my Sagittarius Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, what you got going on here, Sagittarius? Oh, Sagittarius. Oh, the work vibes with you. Someone in HR. There's an HR vibe with you. Claim your boundaries, number 24. Ooh, Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. What the fuck you got going on? The 7 of Swords, there with the 5 of Swords. Number 24 goes to 6, the Lover's vibe. Some of you with regard to those relationships or partnerships. I mean, some of y'all take your fucking time with something. There with the 2 of Cups. Oh, Sagittarius. Y'all don't need to be the messy ones, okay? Y'all don't need to be the messy ones. What's over that energy? The 7 of Pentacles. And there's the Scorpio vibe. And for fuck's sake, you with that Scorpio energy. What's your favorite astrologer? If you're not dealing with a Scorpio vibe, Sagittarius, what's your favorite astrologer? Moon, rising, Venus, Western, or Vedic? There's like abundance energy here. But someone keeps trying to block something when it comes to you. But at the same time, it's like, it's not a good energy. Because some of you, that feels like a dumbass HR person. There's the 9 of Swords. There's the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's the Knight of... Yeah, oh, sweet Jesus. This is that... There's the Page of Wands. There's the Magician energy. There's the 8 of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Cups. There's the Page of Cups. There's the 2 of Wands. There's the Page of Pentacles. Well, I mean, for fuck's sake. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you're dealing with somebody that's coming in the Scorpio vibes, sit your ass the fuck down. What's the energy on this? This is given like HR vibes, so if you have to disclose if you're dating in the workplace, keep that vibe right. Keep that vibe right here. Someone's trying to keep something stuck from you, but at the same time, it keeps that 9 of Swords energy going. So, how do you look at things, Sagittarius? You need far more clarity than what you need, like indecisiveness. There's like an abundance energy with you. This is why some of you just make sure you're making smart choices, right? Damn. King of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the Leo vibes. The 5 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Wands. Some of you, someone is not single. Or some of you, with regard to like the group dynamics on something, mindful of who the fuck's in your energy. Because, damn Sagittarius. Now, take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you, if you ain't got like that group dynamic, others of you, this is like, with regard to like options or opportunities with you. Some of you are not going to be single, but at the same time, there's way too much stuck stagnant energy on that. So take your time with regard to options or opportunities. You got the Leo energy there. So I don't know if you're dealing with the Leo vibes in particular. Leo energy always gives like retrograde vibes. So sit your ass the fuck down, right? Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, High Priestess energy, the Ace of Wands, the Hangman vibe, the Two of Pentacles, the Aquarius star, the Four of Cups, the Chariot energy, the Fool vibes. There you are, Sagittarius. Look at all this secondary shit when it comes to you. Sagittarius, I told Capricorn they need to start micromanaging. Sagittarius, some of you with regard, if you get like a new option or new opportunity, some of you need to be micromanaging. High Priestess energy feels like HR vibes. And then you got the Ace of Wands, the Hangman energy. Two of Pentacles, Aquarius, the Four of Cups, the Chariot vibes. The Fool there with the Temperance angel. Those of you with regard to like recent relationships or partnerships because you weren't paying attention to something, this is interesting. Damn, Sagittarius. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you, especially if you got like strong like Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Western or Vedic. I don't know, date, don't date. I don't think you're really paying much attention with regard to that. But some of you just mindful of who's in your energy. This is given like micromanaging vibes. But at the same time, with regard to your astrology, there could be some interesting sort of energy going on when it comes to that. There's like an abundance energy with you. Some of you don't let your emotions overwhelm you as well. So if you're really undecided about what's a good option or a good opportunity with you, take the time that you need. Those of you with regard to like workplace relationships or partnerships, pay attention to that energy. Because the High Priestess feels like HR vibes. But someone that's not very good at what the fuck they're supposed to be good at. You know what I mean? Focus on the tangibles when it comes to you. The Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. The Lover's vibe there with the Two of Cups. Because date, don't date. Some of you, I feel like you need to get your priorities straight if you are dating, taking your time. Because the Lover's vibe with you feels like Gemini is the opposite of you on the Zodiac. So some of you, the abundance comes when you're single. Some of you with regard to like options or opportunities. So I know relationships or partnerships probably aren't working out. But what's the energy with regard to like the options or the opportunities? Someone keeps focusing on dating. So I don't know if you're wanting to date or some of you, you're still overwhelmed. So if you are dating, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to. So it's like the Seven of Swords energy, street smart and wise. And if you're having that much doubt about a relationship or partnership, then it's probably not the right relationship or partnership. Or if you're overwhelming yourself trying to make a decision, far better to stay focused on you. The single ones are usually the happier ones. So, you know, take what's yours, leave what's not. Some of you with regard to like workplace sort of relationships or partnerships here, especially if you have to disclose if you're dating in the workplace. Lord have mercy. I don't. If it's messy, it's because someone wasn't paying attention. There's way too much sort of external vibes on this. What's your favorite astrologer, especially if you have a water sign rising or a water sign moon? Some of you, seriously, if you're going back and forth about that relationship or partnership, you probably just need to sit your ass down and pull focus back on you. So you're not trusting the vibe, or, you know, whatever the fuck. You're feeling overwhelmed with regard to an option or opportunity. You need to make sure that you stay focused on the tangibles. Some of y'all just take your fucking time when it comes to something. Some of you, your moon nodes could definitely be switching up, because the lover's vibe with you, that feels more like the Gemini energy with you. Date, don't date. Maybe this is a good working relationship or partnership, or some of you with regard to like options or opportunities. This feels like an interesting duality with you. I don't know, if you're going back and forth that much of whether you should date or with regard to an option or opportunity, I mean, just sit your ass the fuck down and pull focus back on you. So there's something you're not paying attention to, or someone don't want you to pay attention to. But you're never going to go wrong focusing on yourself. And you're in this abundance energy as well. Those of you with regard to the group dynamics, so Sagittarius, some of you need to like micromanage some things now. That also feels like your astrology. Some of you, I know relationships or partnerships aren't working out, but it's kind of, that's the way it's supposed to be. So trust it. The vibe with you is dating, or with regard to like options or opportunities. But some of you, if you're that indecisive, then, you know, sit your ass down and just focus on you. You'll know if the vibe is right. You'll know if the vibe is right. I know that's cheesy as fuck, but I mean, seriously, you'll know if the vibe is right. If that's the right sort of relationship or partnership. But you're never going to go wrong focusing on yourself. So, some of you just play it smart here with regard to options or opportunities. The Scorpio over the Seven of Pentacles, you're showing abundance for a reason. So there's so much of this that is so secondary with regard to you, Sagittarius, and I don't know what the hell that vibe is when it comes to you. Those of you with regard to the group dynamics, so it's like the friends group vibe. Those of you getting out of the singles group, you've been coming up with that for a while here, Sagittarius. Never lose focus of yourself, so keep the focus on you and trust the vibes with something. Because that's always the energy with you. I mean, if you're fretting or fussing, or you're not quite sure if you should date or not, you probably shouldn't be. Some of you with regard to like an option or an opportunity, right? If you have to keep questioning it or doubting it or trying to focus on whether it's like the good option or the good opportunity, pull your energy back, pull focus back on you, and you'll know if it's the right option or the right opportunity. Because there's way too much of that secondary shit when it comes to you. That's also good boss vibes. So, Sagittarius, those of you with new options or new opportunities, make sure you're micromanaging. The Tower, the Nine of Wands, there with the Knight of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you, astrology is kind of factoring in this when it comes to you. So things aren't working out because they're not supposed to. You're supposed to make sure you stay focused on yourself. Your energy is so fucking awesome, Sagittarius, but I mean, it kind of is what the fuck it is, you know what I mean? Sagittarius, this is also mindful If you're a praying person and you pray for guidance, but you don't pay attention, or you're someone that asks for directions, but you don't pay attention, whatever the hell this sort of energy is when it comes to you, you can ask for the guidance, but it's kind of like, are you really paying attention to that, or are you just trying to make the sort of option or opportunity work when it comes to you? Because someone keeps stressing about whether or not they should be dating. But if you're in that energy, you're probably overthinking it. Or this could be with regard to the vibes around you, Sagittarius. Meditation would probably be good for you, Sagittarius. Focus on the work. Keep doing the work, because the positive energy is there. Some of you with regard to new options or new opportunities, those of you HR in particular, because High Priestess energy feels like boss vibes. Take your time with something. Date, don't date, but if you're overwhelmed, then maybe it's not time yet. Some of you micromanaging, if you get a new offer, a new opportunity that shows up. Those of you, especially when it comes to work vibes. Because the thing with you is that Scorpio energy there at that Seven of Pentacles. So whatever the Scorpio vibe is. If you're second guessing something or second guessing yourself, then just take a little bit more time. You'll know if the vibe is right. Whatever that kind of energy is when it comes to you. Because you got someone here in the Nine of Swords. And again with this sort of Scorpio vibes. There's a lot of abundance energy with you too. Again with the Eight of Pentacles vibes. They're with the Two of Cups and the Lovers vibe. This could be that kind of Zen energy, yin-yang vibes with you. Because Gemini is the opposite of you on the zodiac side, Sagittarius. So I'm loving this abundance energy. Just take the time that you need. Stay focused on yourself. If you're doubting something, there's probably a good reason. And I'm only saying that because you got the Scorpio energy there with the Nine of Swords. Don't let your emotions dictate your decision-making now. Just take your time. The vibe with you is like the dating energy. So if you're stressing that much about dating, then it's probably not the right time. Or with regard to an option or opportunity. But it never hurts to focus on yourself. I feel positive energy with you, but I also feel like some of you are doubting yourself. Some of you with regard to options or opportunities, things aren't working out, but they weren't supposed to. That's astrology for you. Or however you kind of look at it. But it's kind of like if you ask for directions, pay attention. It's also like if you're a praying person, right? Pay attention. The Five of Wands and the Six of Swords. You always pull carousel vibes, and I think that's really fucking weird. So if you know the musical, Sagittarius, some of this doesn't have shit to do with you as well, so take what's yours, leave what's not. Focus on the positive here. This is giving that micromanaging vibes. So, those of you with regard to like the group dynamic, some of y'all make sure you're micromanaging. What's your favorite astrologer? Those of you, if you're stressing about that relationship or partnership, pull your energy back. Some of you, now's not the time to date. Trust your vibes on something. Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Scorpio vibe. They're at the Eight of Cups. Ooh, do watch your favorite astrologer. I don't know if we got something interesting going on with Scorpio. Virgo and Aquarius. Watch your Virgo and Aquarius as well. So, damn. I don't know. When in doubt, pull that focus and attention back on yourself. You're going to be just fine. You shouldn't be overwhelmed. If it overwhelms you, take a minute. Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, there to the Seven of Pentacles. There's like an abundance energy with regard to you. Maybe some of y'all are dealing with the shady as fuck Scorpio that knows... Someone knows something that isn't saying anything. You've been getting that energy for a minute. So, damn. Keep it light, bright, and positive, and for fuck's sake, trust your instincts and your intuition. I mean, damn, Sagittarius. When y'all gonna move through this fucking energy already, right? Anything else for Sagittarius? I don't know, if you're a praying person, if you ask for directions, whatever the hell this energy is, it's like if you have doubts or whatever the sort of vibe is, pay attention to what you need to pay attention to and just focus on the tangibles with you. Some of you, some of you, I feel like it's so secondary when it comes to vibes with you that ain't got shit to even do with you. So I don't know, if you're stressing about that relationship or partnership, sit your ass the fuck down. That's not the right option or opportunity for you. Learn energy there, 19 vibe, happiest card in the deck. They're at the Aura Cleanse, 32-5, which is the Hierophant vibe. So if you're a praying person, pray and pay attention. Those of you with regard to trusting your instincts and your intuition, pay attention. Some of you don't have nothing to do with you. This is that micromanaging vibes as well. Capricorn pulled that, so take your time with something. Some of you overwhelming yourself with whether or not you should date. I don't know if that's your energy or with regard to like options or opportunities coming towards you. Because there you got the Queen of Cups, Aquarius, the Four of Cups. There with the Chariot vibes. The full energy, and there you are, Sagittarius. The Ace of Cups, there with the Hangman vibe, there at the Three of Cups. Some of you are definitely not going to be in that singles group dynamic or with regard to options or opportunity. Some of you are dealing with an HR person that isn't very good at their job. Aye, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, Sagittarius. There's abundance energy for you. So, do your thing. Keep doing your thing, Sagittarius. Some of you, if you're overwhelmed, let that relationship or partnership. You don't need that energy right now. Especially with regard to, like, not even trusting your vibe anyway. But what's the emphasis on, like, the dating vibes? Damn, Sagittarius, for fuck's sake. It's good energy. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. If you're a praying person, whatever the hell the sort of, the energy that you're bringing to something. But if you're asking for directions, like paying attention. Some of you definitely micromanaging. Those of you that take on new jobs or new opportunities, make sure you're micromanaging, especially if that kind of entails part of the group dynamic with you. Some of y'all the group dynamic. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. I love that the lover vibe with you feels like the Gemini energy. So maybe some of you, your moon nodes have switched up. This is why I feel like some of you are single. Maybe you're getting single. Those of you with regard to like options or opportunities. If you're that overwhelmed with it, then just sit your ass down and pull focus back on you. That way you avoid staying very stuck or stagnant. Because it shouldn't overwhelm you. There's like this beautiful abundant energy with you, but damn. I think you're definitely attracting some attention. Some of you with regard to like the group dynamics. This could be good work vibes. So those of you keep doing the work. Some of you with regard to like, if you have like a singles group vibe. I don't know, that Scorpio energy though. The Scorpio is in the 9 of Swords. And it's a little, take your time with regard to options or opportunities. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. The micromanaging energy, so maybe you're like paying more attention. Especially with regard to the group dynamic. 3 of Cups also feels like Beetlejuice vibes with regard to you as well. So those of you, if you study astrology. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Beetlejuice is in Sagittarius. So, damn Sagittarius. Too much, most of it is secondary to you. Trust your gut, trust your intuition. Some of y'all, make sure you micromanage, especially if you get a new option or a new opportunity. Take what's yours and leave what the fuck isn't, and don't be overwhelmed. There's like abundance vibes. There is like abundance vibes. But damn. The Scorpio energy is what you need to be mindful of. So don't let your emotions overwhelm you. So pay attention to if you got like Scorpio rising or moon. With that beautiful energy, sit your ass the fuck down and go with the flow. And avoid this vibe. This is that micromanaging energy. Those of you, especially with regard to a group dynamic with you. Blessings energy. Peace, love, and light, Sagittarius.